Getting this to come up. And refreshing my web page. There we go. Muted. And here. Speaking of here, who's here? I see Mr. Badbeck and Rock Pants hanging out back there. Tonight's episode brought to you by Henry's Hard Soda, made with pure cane sugar. Contains alcohol. Let's start this up. I don't think I loaded my other game in between, so this should be good. Oh yeah, that's right. I put on the workout clothes. I don't think we've talked to everybody yet, so because we just got on the ship and I wanted to just go ahead and stop for the night, so let's wander around and talk to people. Let's start with Callow.
Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector?
That's probably smart.
There's Mr. Badmac.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
Cling. Let's see. That's the logical, so we'll go for that.
You mentioned something about helping design the Tempest?
Test pilot, mostly. Plunging through the Nemean abyss was almost a preparation for the Scourge. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
I like the Tempest, but I'm not sure I'd travel between galaxies for her.
The unknown frontier had its charms, too. It's just strange not having the rest of the design team. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still happening.
Yeah, but you're no
Though
Drell.
I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
Evening, Methodiel.
Did you hear anything about the Ark back on the Nexus?
Not a peep. Isn't that strange? You'd think there'd be something. Not that I dislike your company, but it's lonely without other Solarians.
Cheer up, Callow. We'll always have Director Tan.
That snide little bureaucrat? All the more reason to find the others. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
And my bot woke up after only like 41 minutes. Let's go talk to Suvi.
Ah, Pathfinder. It's so wonderful to meet you. I'm Dr. Suvi Anwar, assigned to act as liaison between your crew and the Nexus Science team.
Come on, there we go. Actually, that's the casual one. Let's go for the casual one.
What do you mean, liaison? Are you going to tell on me?
Of course not. Not interested in politics. I advise only on the science. I've studied all the planetary scans. I've even had some hands-on experience with Helios soil samples. If you want, I'll send you my analysis on the native bacteria and microfauna. 60 pages.
Yeah, exactly, Mr. Badmech. That's why I mentally call her cheeky. And then, obviously, did it verbally as well.
That's a lot of pages. About dirt.
Oh, you don't have to be kind. I know it's barely more than a summary. Anyway, I've waited months to get out there to see Helios. It's why I joined the initiative. The Milky Way was just a corner of a vast universe, a corner of a tiny corner. We're the ones who got to step out of that corner. It's incredible.
The first time I handled a Prothean artifact, I was hooked. It was so alien. I just knew there's more out there, and I want to see all of it.
I totally know what you mean.
So will you be joining us on missions?
Oh, that's funny. Me, out there, with the guns and the danger and everything.
Here's a flirty response. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I be flirting with Suvi? Hmm? I'll let you take a moment to make up your minds. Okay, that should work. I shouldn't have still been muted. That was weird. So, no, there's no logical flirty. I guess we're not gonna hear anything from Methodiel. He's not really gonna... Well, no, it's not really that. I had actually turned it off because I have it bound to the tilde key, which actually opens up the dev console on this. So look in the upper left corner there. So when it disappears, I should be unmuted, but apparently it didn't unmute the actual game. Okay, well, with no other guidance, I'm going to go ahead and be flirty for now.
I'm good with guns and danger. I could teach you and make sure you're okay out there.
Really? Maybe one day, when things are more settled. I couldn't imagine a better teacher. Anyway, I've just received some instructions from the science team, and I really should go over them. Later, then.
Later, then. Yeah, as we go through, I'm gonna... as we go through, you know, I'll get you guys' input on which way to go with potential romances.
Ryder, when you've got a minute, stop by the medbay.
Yeah, okay, I can do that. I don't think there's anybody up here anyway. Oh, you know what I need to do? Strike team missions, because I've been using the app all week. Oh, and there's 3 of them that are done since earlier today. Let's go ahead and debrief these guys. You get no pants. And you get no pants. And you get no pants. But if you come over here... Oh, look. There's well over 100 of these things to get now. Switch Clamawall. And we'll exit. I'm going to go ahead and save here. Since I don't get to do quick saves, just kind of let that stuff scroll on by. A couple of Black Widows, that's nice. Okay. Lexi wanted me to stop by the medbay.
You're not Harry.
The blue give it away? Habitat 7 was a little more action-packed than Harry bargained for. He decided to spend his retirement years in the Hyperion looking after your brother.
So there's the casual, there's no logical. There's also professional, so I'll give her the professional.
Happy to have you, Dr. DePero.
I'll do my best. Now, hold still.
Ow!
Sorry.
No, you're not.
I remember you having a gentler touch.
Still trying to get my bearings. Thought I'd be waking up colonists, not taking care of the Pathfinder.
Okay, here's a logical.
Being nervous means you understand what's at stake.
That's the problem. I always hoped to work in the field, but everything's happening so quickly.
Focus on the positive. It helps.
I guess this is my opportunity to study alien species firsthand. Getting a Ket specimen aboard the Hyperion would be difficult, but here...
What?
A Ket corpse. For autopsy. A live subject would be better, but I'm not greedy.
Why do you care about the cat?
Harry didn't tell you? I'm a specialist in alien anatomy. My thesis on Krogan virility and aggression is what got me in the initiative.
So there's another flirty option. I'm going to forego that this time. That you actually can't get into a romance with Lexi at any point. So, professional. Here's the casual.
That's a very specific topic.
I grew up on Omega, lots of Krogan mercenaries. The best habitat outside Tuchanka. But we were discussing the Ket. An autopsy could teach us potential weaknesses, average lifespan.
Right.
Just something to think about. Sam, make sure the Pathfinder eats her vegetables.
Hey now. No need to get nasty. Having my AI try to make me eat vegetables. How rude. Now let's come over here. Should be some people to talk to in here.
I'm in the armory.
Great. Glad you're in the armory. I didn't ask.
Oh, hey, Pathfinder.
The Pathfinder's there? Let me say hi.
Fine, but don't embarrass me. Ryder, this is Sid, my sister. Sid, Ryder.
Let me guess. Little sister?
Who are you calling little?
Look, kiddo, gotta go.
Wait, Ryder, I just wanted to know if...
So I know it feels like I just jumped aboard your ship without explanation.
Yeah, some explanation would be good.
Now's as good a time as any.
No. I know that I can be of use here. I know everyone on the crew, even the actuators Gil prefers for the ship. Better, I know how to get my hands on them. With me around, your crew's going to be at their best. We've been failing for months, Ryder. Now that we have you, we have a chance out here.
So, same question. Flirty option? I am definitely going to have a romance with Vetra at some time. I just don't know if it'll be this character. What do you guys think? Ah, Mr. Badmech votes casual. I'll bet Rock Pants is going to vote for casual as well. Or would that be causal, if you spelled it wrong? Anybody? Anybody? Rock Pants, Methodial? You want to chime in? Or am I just barking up the wrong tree? Going once? Going twice? Okay, casual it is. Yeah, I get that, but there's no logic in this case. There's no option there.
Ability to haggle with the locals? Great. But please tell me you're also good in a fight.
Like I said before, Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. I do what I have to. We all have a personal stake in this. If it keeps going the way it's been, we're all dead. I should track down a lead for Gil's actuators. Back channels, you know. We'll chat later?
Okay, let's head over here. Probably where Liam is. Moving his couch.
Pathfinder, help me with something? I know, not exactly standard. Gotta make the space comfortable. Plus, the fabric diffuses the charge from an overclocked Omni blade. Not giving up a 6% boost, right?
Did that even make sense?
Right. What?
Never mind. BS for the requisition. So, finally time for that beer? And after 2 years and a dozen suspensions, I took a lateral promotion out of the force. Being a cop just didn't fit. But crisis response? Digging people out of trouble? That worked. I bet Hustle followed you into a few peace actions. Think about your Alliance days much?
I do miss all that. What was Hustle? Tell me what that is.
Tell me about your group.
Heavy Urban Search Terrain 1? Yeah. Earth's contribution to a multi-species disaster response unit. HUST-1, but Hustle looks much better on the patch. All civilians, retired vets, or shits like me. I was fiercely bearded. Tastes better just thinking about those days.
Do I miss it? Or I don't really think about it? I'm thinking I don't really think about it.
I put it behind me after Dad's work went sour. It was a long time ago.
600 years, give or take. So, Pathfinder. Why Andromeda?
That blunt, huh?
That blunt.
Oh, look. Hey, later on, if you guys think you want me to take these options, whatever, that's fine. Liam's not really my favorite, but, you know, someday. But there is actually a logical, so...
I started in the Alliance, but it was the science that kept me going. And when that ended, well, if I wanted to be a part of the next big discovery, it had to be here.
Ah, I don't hear idealist a lot. Everyone's cynical.
Back at you, Costa. Why do you come?
I want to say I'm running from my past, but really running from myself. That'd be a great story.
You can say that, I won't stop you.
But it's bullshit. I had family, friends, a good enough job, nothing was wrong. I just heard about the initiative and I believed in it. I believed in a new beginning. Still do. I have to. We're in it.
No, we couldn't really change direction, so it puts pressure on us.
If it all goes wrong, it could feel like we left for no reason.
I know why I'm here. A bad start can't change that. I won't let it. In crisis response, I'd focus on essentials. That's you and this team. Pathfinder leads to planets, leads to people. You've got your part covered. You've got this. I'll do my damnedest to help with the rest.
That looks tragic. Okay, let's see. A bit kills up there. There's Gil.
Pathfinder, making the rounds. Slumming it, huh? Want to see how the riffraff are making out?
Someone has to.
Hey, it's a dirty job. Are you the riffraff spokesman?
King, actually. You might want to bow. Otherwise, things might start falling off the Tempest at the most inopportune times.
I'll take my chances. Just want to see how things are going with the ship.
I can coax more out of this baby than some might think, but we shouldn't go too far or push too hard between Nexus stops. For now. It just feels good to be stretching our wings, you know? Locked in idle too long, you start to drift. People, same as ships. Stuck on the Nexus, gotta say, I was regretting joining the initiative.
So we'll go for logical again.
I doubt you were the only one.
Yes, but it's a new thing for me, regret. I tend to live the way I work. Kind of feel it, do it. Not a lot of close ties, no real sense of purpose. Figured maybe I'd find my true calling in Andromeda. Then I got here and, oops, I just made a decision there's no turning back from. I was going nuts on that station. You can't know how jazzed I was when you showed up.
Oh, here's an option again, but I'll tell you this, and this could be a spoiler, I'm not his type.
You mean how jazzed you were that a Pathfinder showed up?
Tomato, potato. You just keep pointing this ship wherever you want it to go, and I'll make sure she can get there. Deal?
Deal.
Gil's kind of cool. I like him. Let's see. I'll bet Cora's up front a bit. Yeah. Yeah, get through there. Come on. Open the door. Open the door. Open the door. He's not going to open the door. There we go. That door opened. Okay. One gripe I do have about the game is it always makes Ryder sound like a horse. Clop, 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 clop. I bet Cora's in here.
Nice place you found.
Clean air, plants, helps me think.
Something on your mind?
Maybe.
I think this one begs for a professional.
Your biotics always do that when you're maybe stressed?
I got it. I'm good. I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
Huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one, before the initiative. Some things stick, though. Like losing the old man.
Couple of these little continue on questioning things. I'll do that. Okay, I'll do
You were
that.
his second in command. Were you friends too?
He was more a mentor than a friend. Prickly old bastard. But I respected that. People treat geniuses like they're made of cut glass. I didn't care how smart he was. I think he liked someone not caring.
Oh, boxcars.
How does a human soldier get to serve with Asari?
Prove your biotics can rip an APC apart, and people get nervous.
Funny that. The Alliance found me a cross-species military initiative in a hurry. Sent me to Thessia to serve with the Huntress unit. One of the few places where my powers were welcomed. Your father made another one.
I think I'll go for this one.
I know it's not the same, but I'm a good listener.
I hope you're as good at being Pathfinder. I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you? An untrained Pathfinder and all this mess to fix? The hell was he thinking?
Is this going to be a problem, Cora?
I don't want a rival. Just answers. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
Oh, look! My first playthrough where I was being the Scot, I actually took all the flirt options, made Cora my romance. We'll go for logical.
Even if we get there, there's a mountain of hard work ahead.
Working hard was never my problem. Biotics like this. Thinking like an Asari huntress. I never had a place. Best I could be was a useful freak. The initiative was meant to be different. Will be different if this mission succeeds. So I'm seeing it through. It's quiet in here. I can keep the plants watered while I work. First job, see if there's any news on the Asari Ark. If they made it, we could use some Asari expertise. If you want to talk, I'll be here.
Okay. And I think that is... yeah, that should be everybody. Is the door open yet? This door's still not opening. Wait, there it goes. Okay. I don't know why it wouldn't open the first time. Let's go ahead and sell off the extra stuff I've got that I don't really need. Definitely get rid of that. And get rid of that. Keeping the Sidewinder, keeping the Carnifex. Get rid of those. Over to the assault rifles. Don't need a Valkyrie. I don't like the Sandstorm. The Pioneer I have barely played with. It was okay. Yeah, she's a useful freak. Haven't tried that one. Lots of these N7 Crusaders, though. I'll go ahead and dump those. Definitely keeping a Black Widow. Melee. Look, it's a Krogan hammer. I'm gonna do the Asari sword, though. And some mods. I got a new mod. I don't need 2 receivers. And I'm gonna get another 9,000 credits. Okay. That's a good start. That is a good start. Okay, now we'll head back to the bridge. Let me check my email too while I'm here.
We haven't really spoken since orientation, have we?
It's all been so hectic, but I'm sure things will quiet down soon. Can't be worse than the Nexus.
These two talk a lot when you come onto the bridge. Let's see. So that's for the science team that we found. Cora's already thanking me for talking to her. Liam's already basically thanking me for talking to him. And there's Vetra, and here's Suvi's 60 pages on dirt. And there's Lexi's thesis. Okay, So, I will archive a bunch of these. Because I read them. They're not deleted, they're just archived. Now, let's fly around and look at some things. Let's see. So here's Habitat 7 again. You didn't used to be able to skip these flying around the star systems. I'm gonna not skip some of them for a bit, but then I will, just to save time. Some of these views are just absolutely stunning. So, that would be what she's picking up.
Probe away. Satellite detected.
So there, got some research data. Nothing new there. Back up to planet view. Back up to system view. See, those planets should not look that big from each other. Everything in here is too close together. The only way I can rationalize it is if I imagine that this is all kind of a simulation. You know, not like actually looking out the window and watching the place fly up. There we go.
Probes launched. We've got a crater.
We've got a crater. I'll have to get Cheeky to say that next time I actually hear her speaking. Going to Discord. Hey Cheeky, say, we've got a crater.
Anomaly on sensors.
And there won't necessarily be something to scan on every planet.
Deployed probe.
But a lot of planets
Tracking
have
a
stuff.
huge mineral deposit.
Oh, did I mention that mineral deposit is huge? And one more planet to go look at here. Looks like the planet of the Mr. Badmech. Or the moon. It's apparently a moon, not a planet. There's a view for you. See? I told you, it's Mr. Badmech's planet. Okay, so up there at the top you can see progression 100%. It's not as bad as that, Methodial. Let's see. So ES is over here, so I'm going to go to this place just so I can go ahead and get the scanning out of the way. Yeah, it's not quite as bad as having to mine all the planets, but it is still annoying because there's still
This is about as far as the Nexus surveyors
an
can
awful
get
lot of
before,
stuff.
Well,
Let's see what's waiting here.
What's waiting here
I'm
is a
picking up something.
black hole right there. That is so cool looking. Okay.
Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Did I mention it's huge? Whoa! That was rather abrupt. So more aluminum. Let's go check out the black hole. Okay, that is just about close enough. Yep, okay. We'll check out these other planets. I'll do the skipping. What an odd color palette. Okay, she didn't say anything about I'm picking up something, so I don't have anything to scan here. Head over this way, just kind of knock these all out. Won't you come and wash away my brain? That's my version of it. So you see, there's actually nothing to scan on most of these planets. But yeah, it is a little bit of busy work to go just hit all these. And one more, and this system will be done. Speaking of done, that's all done. And I dribbled it on my shirt. Okay, nothing here. So now we'll back out to the system where we're supposed... it's moving fast. Now you see all these other little blips out here that look like the star systems we just went to. Yeah, these eventually will all be destinations we can go. Just a little preview. That's also not a spoiler because you can look at it and guess that. All I'm doing is confirmationating what you're guessing. Confirmationalizing.
System Pythias. Andromeda Initiative Habitat 1. Designated EOS.
It was supposed to be an easy first step. Until no one else showed and we got clobbered. Twice.
Why has Sam altered frequency detection?
What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of EOS.
First, let's go scan all the other planets. Just knock them out.
Anomaly on sensors.
I wonder how much time in my first... How much of those 99 hours, 54 minutes in my first playthrough...
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Well, at least it wasn't aluminum this time. Were actually spent doing this fly to each individual planet in each star system. Maybe an hour?
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Yes, you understand perfectly, Methodiel. Largely because you've played these games before. Iron deposits. This asteroid is full of irony. Baldric knows what irony is. It's like goldy and bronzy, except that it's made of iron. Ah. So, Methodiel, I'm guessing since you're here, you've either played through Andromeda, or you're not interested in playing through Andromeda. Or you're interested, but just aren't all that worried about spoilers.
Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Satellite detected.
Got some data. Almost there. 45 minutes in, we're going to finally do the one thing we had to do, which was land on the planet.
A mirror of the signal on Habitat 7. Possible atmospheric manipulation.
Is that possible? We'll find out. If it is like Habitat 7, no doubt we'll run into the Ked.
No doubt. So over here is our landing zone. Yes, I wish to disembark. Okay, now I'm going to change this out. Go for the Asari sword. And equip that. Let's see, what am I going to do? Oh, that's awfully heavy. I'm not going to do that yet. So, my main weapon is going to be the Sidewinder. And into the Sidewinder I can put a scope. And magazine. I'm actually kind of leaning away from doing the scope. I think I will change it to the barrel. And then for weapon 2, I'll go for that Pathfinder Pioneer. And I'll give it a stock and magazine. Except I didn't actually equip it. Select. Later on, I can get up to 2 more weapons. We can do the armor stuff. Let's see. What have I got for options? There's the Deep Space Explorer armor, which does the entire set. Or that which is just the chest. And I don't have any mods to go in it. The mods, I've never found a single one of them that I would even remotely use. They tend to do one thing that's really well, but then really hose you in another fashion. Oh, okay. So, I probably don't have anything else to go to on this stuff. Helmet. So, there's the Initiative helmet. There's the Andromeda Elite helmet. The Deep Space Explorator. And the Scavenger. I really don't like the look of the Scavenger. That's kind of cool. Plus 10% XP. Of course, that also has 10% XP. And that has absolutely nothing going for it. So, I'll pick that. That's the one I actually got for unlocking all of the briefings pre-release. And on the consumables, I got my incendiary ammo and my shield capacitors. And those are the only things I even possess, so I can't really swap anything else. And eventually I can get up to 2 others. And then I pick my people. So I can do either of those plus Vetra. So I think I'm going to put Vetra in and have Vetra and Cora. Because I did Liam and Cora on this planet the first time I went through. And then from there, I can confirm. And you don't get to pick weapons for these guys.
Suiting up. See you on the ramp.
Hope we're all that ready. Callow? All right.
Integrating search area from Sam. How he pulled that mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multisensory neural collation. Amazing.
Factory fresh across the board. Spinning up the compensators.
You're already tuning the displays.
We'll get a better read on this pass than the Nexus has had in months.
What?
lot of people have their hopes pinned on us. They gave up on Eos. Can't blame them. Expected a golden world, instead they saw their friends die. Never know how that'll affect. Sorry. You okay?
I'll do logical.
I've got the training, people, the tools. We can do this.
My people
Pathfinder,
are tools.
The Tempest checks out. We're good.
Okay. Let's go in.
Take us down.
You have no idea how long I've wanted a Pathfinder to say that.
14 months.
Core is hot.
Shields holding, adjusting entry.
We got this, right?
Hell.
There. Set us down at this nav point.
Dune. Desert planet. Never one drop of rain on Arrakis. He's back. We've made planetfall, Methodiel.
What are we even supposed to do here?
Reports state this planet suffers deadly storms that are contaminated by radiation from the Scourge. EO's deployment was incomplete due to environmental hazards and ultimately hostile encounters.
Plus, no Pathfinder. If Eos is like Habitat 7, that signal we scan must be connected with the atmosphere. We could use the outpost antenna to track it down. Let's get the power back on.
Right.
They must have known these wouldn't last in these conditions.
How would they know? They didn't have a Pathfinder.
They do now. We'll make Eos a home.
Damn it. We'll make Eos a home, damn it. I've got the game set for everybody's helmets to be off all the time. In case you're wondering why everyone landed and had helmets on and then poof, they were gone.
Door's getting emergency power, but it's code locked.
Site 1 issued individual security codes. Each outpost self-organizes and sets its own protocol.
Just say we can't open it without codes.
We can't open it without codes.
Thank you, Sam. Okay, it's gonna be around here somewhere. Getting closer. Definitely getting closer. There we go. There's a data pad.
Got a code lock key.
Gives us access if we need it.
Anything worth scanning out here? Yeah, that is.
This analysis provides us with important research data, Pathfinder. If you continue to scan and collect this data, we can utilize it to develop new technologies and upgrades for equipment, such as your weapons and armor.
Okay, I'm in. What does the container contain? Terran rivets. It's a door.
Main door had power, but not the interior doors?
Full functionality would require an active power relay station.
That means the antenna's out of power, too. The logs might tell us what's up with the power relay.
Terminal. So it's a little bit of background stuff. I'll just kind of skip over that rather than take all the time to go through it. Let me know if you guys want me to not skip over that kind of thing and take the time. Let's see, anything worth scanning in here? Nope. But here's a console.
I got a partial log, but I can't turn on the antenna. Something's blocking the power.
A remote lock is active. The interference originates from a nearby power relay tower.
So we're not the only ones interested in what happened here.
Let's check out this relay tower.
But first, let's check out these containers. That's a lot of iron.
Look at this place. It's a wasteland.
The radiation in Eos's atmosphere makes it difficult to cultivate life.
Radiation? Our suits protect against that, right?
Site 1 contains shield masts to dampen the brunt of contamination.
But if we go outside Site 1's perimeter?
That would not be advised.
Great. Radiation hazard. Okay. So I need to get up that hill. Anything worth scanning? No.
Structure up ahead. Sam?
It fits the profile of a power relay station, Pathfinder.
Right. We get it running, maybe buildings get power.
And we can hunt that signal down.
Now here, I can actually run around on top of my ship if I want to. Yes, Callow, really. I'm going to walk around on top of the ship. Ah. So back here's the big conference room. See, nice smooth metal exterior. And this is my ship's ass. Okay. Let's come up here where the quest icon is pointing for me to go. Use.
Huh. Guess that ship wasn't Ket then. They don't knock.
There are people here. We thought everyone left was gone.
Of course you did. Now shove off. Find your own salvage. This spot's taken.
I don't think so.
So you're a salvager. Got a name? I'm Ryder.
Clancy. Making an honest living by... Wait, Ryder? As in Pathfinder? The Nexus just can't let Eos go, can it? However much it fails down here.
I'm tracking a signal that will help Eos. I only need power for the antenna.
Look, I cut the power for a reason. The Ket are patrolling today. You turn the power relay back on, they'll know there's a juicy target alive down here.
Leave that to me.
Help me with the power relay, and I'll take care of the cat.
You're crazy. Though maybe it's a good crazy. Okay, I'll enable the generators out there. You want to poke the tiger, it's on you.
Poke, poke.
Expect trouble when we start the generators.
I always expect trouble. That's why I'm still alive. Let's see, can I scan this? I cannot scan it, but I can start it.
There's an error in the startup sequence. Manual input required.
Ah.
Damn it.
Please scan one of the pylons to determine a hackable input location.
That I can scan.
Generator interface possible. Location marked.
Okay, and there.
Generator is active. Sam, our friend Clancy, was he part of the outpost team here?
No, Pathfinder. According to Nexus records, he's stationed in the hangar bay.
So he used his clearance to sneak off the station. Make some credits on the side.
Don't sound so impressed.
I passed the nose of my ship. Fortunately, Fortunately, someone piled these boxes up right here. And I'll start this one.
We've got company.
They got here fast. Here, hit your buddy.
They weren't kidding about the cat.
Ah,
Power relay station is ready for activation, Pathfinder.
first let me pick up these ket sealant. So, you know, when you need to patch up holes in your ket, I do miss the days when stuff just automatically teleported to your inventory when you killed this stuff and things. That's too high. Okay.
You took down all those cat? Sure, use the power relay. Hell, take whatever you like.
I'll
Word of
take
advice,
your
though,
head.
That signal of yours is out past the perimeter. You'll need a ride.
A ride?
Shuttles aren't fun in these winds. You need wheels. I think they kept a little something in storage.
And you didn't take it?
Didn't get around to salvaging it yet?
I tried. It ain't that simple. Might be easier for a Pathfinder, though. We're heading to our shuttle. Keep this up. Maybe next time we'll find more than just salvage around here.
You buy and sell?
Don't suppose you've got anything we can use.
I'm going to check out the clip now. The clip notes. See, nice smooth metal exterior. And this is my ship's ass. See, nice smooth metal exterior. It's the Tempest. Sorry. Ooh. He's a Cobra. I don't have that much money. I'm not buying a Cobra yet. But I can get some more incendiary ammo. And some shield capacitor. And that's like everything he's got, so I'll go ahead and confirm the trade on that. The Cobra would come in nice later, but not when it's going to use up that much of my money. Crazy Blue. Is that like crazy glue? Yeah, that's right. This bot does the ad quote. And the Solarian magnifier, in case you need your Solarian to look larger. Hey, why is Ryder not speaking?
Correct. Plus, I've located the source of the signal we detected in orbit. It's coming from the large alien structure just beyond Site 1. The structure appears almost identical to the one your father used to adjust the atmosphere on the previous planet. It's worth investigation.
Not so fast.
Let's not forget what else happened on Habitat 7. This is powerful alien tech. We need to respect it. Go slow.
For sure. We'll follow your lead.
A warning. Radiation levels beyond the perimeter of Site 1 are well above acceptable limits. You cannot proceed without additional protection.
So if that structure could make a difference here, well, that would be really good. Come on, we better find that vehicle Clancy mentioned.
Is that Tom Clancy
Now the power
or
is
Clancy
restored,
Brown?
We can investigate the nearby buildings.
See, look, another Solarian magnifier. Ugh. So there's also an exclamation mark over here, which means there's basically like a mission to pick up. Must be inside the building. Let's go inside and check this out.
Well, what do you know? The Outpost Research Center is still intact.
Updating the Tempest on this critical recovery.
Research was always key to the initiative. We'll need it here too.
This tech is how we survive in Andromeda. Ingenuity on the ground.
Sorry.
Someone else agrees. This research center was used recently to monitor the alien signal.
This gives us the tools to find the source, and maybe whoever else is looking.
I yank my prize out. At least I didn't say I'll whip my prize out. There we go. Terminal. Activate power
The
relay.
research station is back online. I've provided a list of weapons we can build by gathering the required components.
Not just weapons, armor also. Ooh, EZO. Nice. Scan containers. Container
Special
scanned.
requisition. All-terrain scout rover.
A Nomad, 6-wheel drive, jump jets, just what you need.
The initiative only built a few.
This must be what Clancy meant.
The crate requires an access code from a forward station. Forward stations act as emergency resupply checkpoints. Several are currently in orbit.
I can call one down. Let's find a good spot.
Okay, let's go get us a forward station. This is still kind of a tutorial. Later on, they'll just show up when you're
Activating
close.
automated forward station deployment.
There we go.
Looks like the forward station supplies are intact.
Downloading Nomad crate access code.
Now these are nice too, because you see this line out here? When I'm out in, excuse me. When I'm out in hostile territory, you know, radiation or heat or cold or whatever, stepping inside this line, it's a more moderate atmosphere that I can actually survive. That yawn made my throat itch for some reason, and that'll be crucial for recharging my my life support. You can also use these to read up a little bit, you know, a little flavor text about stuff that's going on this planet, and you can go and completely change your loadout, including changing which companions you have. So you get to do that for free at a forward station. I can't get myself up again. So if I come over here, you can use this keypad. And I get my Nomad. Sweet. There are a couple of things I can already research for this that will help. So let me hit the research lab. No, I shouldn't say research, it's develop actually. So if I go over to the Nomad stuff, I don't have enough copper for that. And I don't have copper or platinum for that. So, never mind. Forget I said anything. Wait, I don't think I saw that data pad before. New design of the shelters. Too many cat, not enough water, no hope, blah blah. Okay. How depressing. Yeah, stuck. Okay, now.
Nomad should handle pretty smooth. Check both forward and reverse, would you?
So what it's saying there about the live support, it's got live support capability too, in far in excess of what the suit can do. And then it'll also charge up when it's close to the forward station. And I can usually change the change out the color scheme on it too. Yeah, see, some of these are colors that have unlocked because of the addition to the game that I got. Tuchanka Grit is new. I've never seen it. Well, that's nice. And so is Migrant Spirit. Oh, that's very cool. Very Tally-esque. The Tabula Rasa, just plain white. The two fun ones here are the Midas Touch and Platinum. This looks black, but it's actually silver. I'm sticking with Platinum. Of course, it'll be dusty on this planet. So there we go. It's very reflective. Yeah, the mining is a little more interactive, and you do it from the Nomad. Now the Nomad, I will tell you this right now, the Nomad is what the Mako wanted to be in Mass Effect 1, because BioWare was able to go to the team inside EA that worked on Need for Speed and get some advice on how to, actually make a fun-to-drive vehicle. And it also has a couple of different drive modes. This is the four-wheel drive, which is faster, and the six-wheel drive is better climbing. So if I try to go up here, I'll have trouble in four-wheel drive.
Can't get traction.
See?
It's too steep.
Switch to six-wheel drive. It'll get you up there in a snap.
So right mouse, and I'm in six-wheel drive now.
Here they come!
Remember the Nomad's jump jets. They'll get you over most obstacles. If
See,
you need
jump
more
jets.
juice, the boosters can accelerate you out of trouble.
Hold on, I have to deal with combat first. Let me see if I can scan that thing. Okay. Notice that my personal life support over there on the left-hand side is actually coming down at an observable rate. It does not charge inside the Nomad. I notice that in the Nomad it does not come down at an observable rate. At least not here. And that's the only way you can do combat in the Nomad. shooting at? Is there actually still another one? Yeah, there sure is. Oh, it's a different species. I want to scan this one too. Okay. Because remember, I've got a mission to scan the different things. More bugs.
Whoops!
Sounds a bark. Okay, come on.
Nice job.
And unfortunately, getting in and out is pretty quick. That will be something for a later quest. This, however, I don't know if you remember when we saw one of these in the quarters before. It's a memory trigger.
Another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Okay.
Got it. Signal's coming from that structure up ahead.
I mean, this just looks so cool. Some of the visuals in this game are just absolutely fantastic. That looks like something I can pick up. Collect a few pieces of element 0. Oh, that's something else too. Fluorite. Pick up a little bit of that. I don't even remember what used fluorite. I don't remember. I don't think it was much that used it. And now we're in a safe condition, so all of the life supports will recharge. See? Boop, just like that. And we're saving. And there's a container. And some ammo. If I was down health, that would top me off there.
I'm picking up initiative tech nearby from above us.
There, look, up near that scaffolding.
Alien device.
It's working, but I'm just getting random symbols. Glyphs.
With more glyphs to expand my database from Habitat 7, I could interface fully with the console.
And hopefully start up whatever helps the atmosphere.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
By the way, this is fun too. These, you can actually pick them up and use them as weapons. How cool is that? Okay, so he said scanner. Oh, I can identify those two. Alien device and more stuff, and that looks like it goes well here and up there. Okay, I can do that. Okay, I'll do that. Get up there. Yeah, I actually walk up a slope that steep. Go ahead, I'll wait.
Who'd be crazy enough to carry heavy equipment up there?
Too sophisticated for a salvager. Who else is studying this place?
And then here's a glyph.
I think that's enough.
Okay. Yes, it was time for small human. I'll just drop. Ow. And interface. I will just drop and interface.
Building connection. I apologize for any discomfort. The system seems unstable.
This would happen when my dad tried doing this?
Your father interfaced directly with the atmosphere processor. That proved extremely hazardous. These structures could reveal its control center. System remains unstable. Doubling our power input might accelerate the process.
I'll give it a shot.
Wait!
Hello?
Back up. Literally.
Whoa! Easy. You've come this far. Just let it ride. I've been studying this tech for months. I don't know how you activated those glyphs, but you have to let them cycle through their channels.
And I could have taken
It's
an
going
action
to be
there,
all
but I
right.
chose not to.
Trust me, okay? I know. Who am I? I mean, it's obvious who you are. I saw the ship swoop in. You're a Pathfinder. I was beginning to think the initiative just made you guys up so the rest of us wouldn't lose hope, but you're for real, huh?
Casual.
Maybe you want to knock me down a couple more times to make sure.
No, that's okay. You're obviously corporeal. Pretty solidly built, actually. Well, look at that.
It's doing something.
System has stabilized. I'm establishing a connection.
Oh, crap.
I know these things! From Habitat 7! Later! Just take them out!
Keep targeting that one! They make little bots!
My throw is not recharged yet. Throw those pretty far. Ow, 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 ow. Quit.
Great shot! Not bad. My first tangle with the Remnant was a lot messier.
The Remnant?
These monoliths, the Observer and Assembler bots, they're all the remnants of something much bigger. But that's too long. Ugh, I hate long. So, the Remnant. Like, my name's better as PB.
Good to meet ya.
Thanks for helping with those things. I'm Ryder.
You're a mystery. I've been studying those glyphs for months, and then you arrive and poof, solved.
I saw this tech clear the skies on Habitat 7. We're hoping it could do the same for EOS.
Huh. Atmosphere manipulation? Maybe. Fits the model. All Remnant tech is connected. You interfaced with this monolith somehow, and now it's pinging the others. If you wake them up too, they must lead to whatever master switch might fix the radiation.
And here is the monument that goes ping!
You're sure it'll help EOS? Or am I just a handy way to get those monoliths online?
I'm a little offended by that, Ryder.
No, you're not.
Uh-huh.
Okay, maybe. But we both get what we want. Just try. It's not like we can make this planet worse.
Oh, why did you have to
Here,
say that?
take my nav points. I've got to figure this interfacing out. Just be careful. This planet's all kinds of strange.
Clearly. So, more monoliths to activate. Yeah, the most expensive monument. Now we're just missing one thing. What was it? What is it we're missing? Patient! So, here's as much. You can kind of vaguely see the black outline there. That's how much you end up uncovering on EOS. The whole thing. And so I've got... Remember, we had to go place that pendant, and we got to investigate the murder, and there's a place there we can scan for minerals. That's one of the monoliths. That's another one of the monoliths. That's why we have these there. Places where we can place forward stations. Another memory trigger. More minerals to be scanned. And more minerals to be scanned. So we have all these things that have to be done. For now, I'm going to go ahead and switch to that task and just get it done. That's the same fluoride. Hey, it is the wife. Wife sign. Now, where did I park the car? Oh, there it is. Actually, I don't think I parked it there. Yeah, I certainly didn't back it in. I only do that in real life. Ah, radiationated. Ugh. No. No.
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
That was hazard level 3. There are some places where there's a hazard level 3, and they suck. They discharge the Nomad's life support super fast. And so here's where we place that pendant.
Pathfinder, this is the spot where Nigel McCoy wanted you to leave his pendant.
In honor of his brother, Dash McCoy.
And I bounce face first off the Nomad. Okay. Another quest I can pick. Murder scene. Which is that away.
Radiation levels normal.
Yeah, you can do fun little things like that. Let's see if we can loop around over there. Bugs are throwing hissy fits. Remember if I can fit through. I don't think I... Yeah, I can't fit through there. I'll go around.
Approaching Site 2. Resilience.
It was sold as the one we get right, but it didn't have time to get worn down. Got wiped out by Ket.
We'll deal with the Ket, one thing at a time.
Ah! Get up there! There's not really much up here. The rest of the settlement's down there. But you can come up for the views. So there's the monolith we were just at. And there's the other two that show up on our map. But there's plenty of other places where there's bits of remnant tech. So I made it all the way from over there to here. In the blink of an eye.
Radiation levels increasing.
Okay. Now, let's see if we can scan some stuff here.
Portable cover of Ket design.
Didn't bother to take it with them. Nexus not send a retrieval team for the bodies?
We knew some were lost, Ryder. We weren't told they were left.
Wonder how many are out there.
Too many. Lexi, update Nexus records on Trinitas Gordanus and get a recovery shuttle out here.
Good idea. If he's got family, they deserve closure.
We'll give them more than closure. We'll finish what he started.
Oh, look, it's another Snake Eyes. So the quest to scan all the bodies, I never found them all in the first playthrough. I found several of them, but I didn't find them all. And they're not all just here, they're scattered about Eos, if I recall correctly. Relevant data, they're showing up orange. There we go. I can scan the truck. Anything else? I love how I'm scanning things that are, technology we brought from...
Override works, but... Sam, the door was sealed from the outside?
Yes, Pathfinder. It appears lockdown was manual before the power restrictions.
Why? Wouldn't keep anything out.
It would keep something in.
Yeah, that sounds not at all pleasant. That sounds like time to save. Data pad. Console.
Secondary terminals, no access.
If deployment is standard, main access will be deeper in.
Way too quiet.
Looks like they left in a hurry.
They evac'd during a Ket attack. Most didn't make it.
Power terminal.
Pathfinder, a maintenance bulletin was issued at the time of shutdown.
What was that?
What does it say?
Run.
Ket! Override! Close it! Tempest, we have an unknown enemy. Evac the Pathfinder.
Whoa! Hold on.
No go, Harper. We have to lay low. Ket are inbound to your location.
Ket and that thing? Son of a... Look sharp. That thing is out there.
And the Ket? Everything's grounded till they're gone.
Reload!
Ow. Fiends. I hate the fiends. I hate the fiends because they can one-shot you.
Another dropship with reinforcements. Watch out.
I hope Vetra took out the fiend. Oh no, she didn't. It's still over there. That's not the one I wanted. I wanted one of the unshielded ones. So I can throw him at his buddy. smack him with the Asari sword. Smack him too. We might smack him. Get up there. Enjoy your time in orbit. Oh crap, is that the fiend? Who's shooting now? If I can get him. Come here. See if I can throw him at the fiend. Ah! Missed it. Screwed it up. There we go. You know what? It is time for incendiary ammo.
Behind you.
The big thing is down! We got it! Focus on the cat.
Nope. Go get in the lake.
Clear? We're clear! No wonder Site 2 failed. Brazilian or not.
Okay.
Looks like a war zone.
According to survivors, the kit attacked from all sides. It was a massacre.
So that was refreshing.
You'd think there'd be more bodies. Not that I'm complaining.
Not a lot left behind for a massacre.
What if they were removed?
We know the Nexus didn't bother picking up the bodies.
You don't think it could have been the cat?
Sure as hell hope not.
See, they were talking about bodies. But I don't see any bodies. I mean, it just seems like a context clue. They start talking about it because I'm walking past one or something. But there isn't one there. Ah. Let's see, I'm just checking to see. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Just a piece of tech lying in the dirt.
Surprised the Nexus still wants an outpost on Eos.
You know what they say, third time's a charm.
What the... Pathfinder, That body.
A scan might help us figure that out.
I scanned
Quarter
it.
M. Get that, Lexi?
Yes, Pathfinder. Records updated.
Heard the attack on Resilience was bad, but damn.
Initiative's not military. They weren't prepared for an ambush.
Oh, I guess they should have prepared for an ambush then. So this is where the Fiend was being held.
This component was security tagged for Site 2.
Looks like they had some sort of special project going. Let's find the rest.
And top off my ammo. Can't open that. Anything to scan in here? Nope. Okay. We'll wait. Console. Console.
Schematics for Special Project Sigma. They were building something, but there are parts missing. This must be the project they were salvaging at Site 1. A way to fight the Ket.
We could finish it.
All components at Site 2 had security tags, compiling possible nav points.
Thank you, Sam. Okay, so I think I've checked out this building now. I don't think I can get in. No, I can't get in there. Okay.
Pathfinder, I have enough sensory data to reconstruct an image of the past.
Because Sam's special like that.
Maybe we could push the cat back.
With what army? Can you even find the safety on your pistol?
I'm just going through the options.
Evacuate or die. Those are the options. Well, we know which one they chose.
Maybe we could push the cat back.
With what army? Can you even find the safety on your pistol?
Happy birthday! No, you may not transfer. More flavor text.
I'm just going through the options.
Again, if you guys want me to be pausing there long enough to actually read those, let me know.
Well, we know which one they chose.
Yeah, and she's going to say that every time we're in there long enough for the cycle to repeat. Oh, there's some stuff there to pick up. Some remains. So you can convert your bionascence. Oh, a barrel. It's flavor. It's nice. I mean, it was good for running through before, but the problem is there's just a lot of it. Beep. Something to scan. Okay. This would have been somebody's view. Ah! Wasn't trying to get on the tree. Little landing pad for shuttles. Ah. Get to stare out across the irradiated lake. What? Rock pants. Who are you? And what have you done with the actual rock pants? Sorry, dead dude.
Radiation levels increasing.
Thank you, Sam. I hadn't noticed. I guess I can go that way. Sorry, dead dude. And then out in the world, there's
Think they'll ever try moving back in here?
little bits to
Resilience
see.
is more than a name. It's our duty now.
Look out for anything big.
Peebee's tech looks like.
Sorry, Cora, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Well, maybe you should be doing that with shoes on, Mr. Badmech. Just saying.
When they sent the first colonists down here, everyone was so excited. After all the shit the Nexus had been through, we finally had something to believe in. Then the reports came back.
This time will be different.
Yeah, I'm more than ready to believe again.
Wow, there's only like 17 minutes left in the stream. Time flies. Okay.
This is
Murder
where
scene
Chief
over
Reynolds
here.
died.
Sandstorms would have buried the body long ago. I suggest scanning.
I suggest using the only tool you have.
Karkins.
Pathfinder, there is an armor piece buried deep. A leg bracer. Scan indicates tissue and bone fragments clinging to it. DNA identified as Chief Reynolds. Indications suggest his body was torn to pieces.
So the Chief became Karkin food.
Circle of life can be gruesome.
The remaining armor will be scattered, or perhaps brought to a nest. The chest piece and his Omni tool may explain his death.
Then we keep searching and scanning.
Conveniently, there's a little blip over there for us to follow. Yeah, well, I think you believe in shoes while mopping now, don't you? Thanksgiving. You want to tell that story?
Another armor piece. Chief Reynolds' helmet.
The search continues.
Over that way.
I read your dossier.
Dossier, huh? Fancy. So, what's it say?
That's classified.
Uh-huh. Don't start something you can't finish, Harper.
Okay, look. Not starting anything. I'm military, you're not. But we're in this together now. Only thing that counts is getting out of it. If you've got the skills to help with that, and it looks like you do, then
we're good.
We're good.
Because I'm just running over bugs.
Pathfinder. The scanners picked up Chief Reynolds' chest piece, confirming single shot. Unable to determine weapon type, but entry point was at the back. Exit blast through the chest.
By all accounts, Nilkin was in front of the Chief when he fired. So it wasn't his shot that killed him.
The Chief's Omni tool might shed some light.
That was what, 2006? That Thanksgiving? At Thanksgiving that we were going to have my stepdad over for Thanksgiving dinner. We're doing a little bit of cleaning
Pathfinder,
beforehand.
This area has been altered by Remnant. There may be something of use.
She was mopping the kitchen, and I have long complained to her about, you should wear shoes when you're doing housework.
Remember the early data on EOS back home?
When everywhere was labeled H with a bunch of numbers.
Your dad put those readings up in his office. Knew them all by heart. Wonder what those worlds really looked like then. And now.
And so she's mopping, and then she accidentally
More
bumps
Peebee's remnant technology.
the dog's water ball, spills it. Steps in the spilled water, slips, wait for my shield to recharge. Slips, her foot goes sliding across the floor, right into the door frame of the half bath that was just off the kitchen. She takes it right here, takes the corner right there between a couple of toes, breaks her toe, like solid hard break. And then we go to the hospital and spend the next 4 hours there. And she
I
gets
picked
some.
up readings of Nexus-issued equipment nearby.
Group of us arrived from the Nexus as trailblazers on EOS. Most of my people already want to go back, but I'm determined, at the very least, to do some good for the initiative. I've discovered these ruins. Don't know what to make of them yet, but I'm going to continue researching them. Whoever constructed this could still be here in Helios, and we need their help. This isn't what Jen Garson envisioned.
The person who left this behind, she was part of the first wave of colonists, wasn't she?
The probability is high. This researcher may have left data pads at other remnant sites as well.
So yeah, we got out of the hospital. Neither one of us had eaten a damn thing yet that day. It was coming up on time for Thanksgiving dinner. Tried to call my stepdad and tell him, hey, we're going to be hours later than expected. But instead, he shows up right when we get home with some McDonald's, because neither one of us have eaten all day. And as soon as we've eaten our McDonald's, then I went and cooked Thanksgiving dinner all by myself. And that was how I learned that I can cook Thanksgiving dinner all by myself.
Picking up additional armor scraps. I believe it's a trail leading to a cave nearby.
Could be where the nest is located.
Moral of the story is, wear your damn shoes.
It's a Karkin nest, all right. Fan out. We're all clear.
Oh yeah, it's more like you knew I would do it if you didn't, so... Think there's anything over here? Nope. It's just the other way.
Confirming initiative equipment, including Omni-tool assigned to Security Chief Hiram Reynolds. If you power it up, I can exhume its data.
So it does. I guess it's one I missed.
Accessing data. The Chief was scanning at the time of death. The scan picked up 2 shots. One, a standard initiative rifle report, which missed. The other from behind, a Ket pulse weapon.
This proves Nilken is innocent. He didn't shoot Reynolds.
So it would seem.
Seems clear to me. Good work.
Pathfinder, there is also an audio recording.
Go ahead and play it.
No! Where's Nilken?
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock.
Shit.
Son of a bitch.
Confirming. Voice identified as suspect Nilken. So he did not kill the Chief.
But he meant to. Need another chat with the man.
Yeah, you can tell which toe it is too, because it didn't heal straight. So she gets that little permanent reminder. Okay, so that was set up. I can come over here and hit rocks for science. Bang rocks together for science. Oh, that's right, because there's multiple of them. So the thing to do would be to put one of those out. So I can see that on the bar above right there. Okay. Now, as nimble as this thing is, I don't think it can make it up this sheer face of rock. Almost. It almost can. Pretty impressive, huh? So I'll just go around.
So this technology on Habitat 7 was messing with the planet?
We don't have all the answers yet.
Don't expect any from the Nexus. They got a few reports, then the Ket showed up. No time to study weird tech.
Probably best to focus on the people shooting at you.
It depends, Zanzibar. Are you planning on dropping anything, or do you have anything that could be dropped onto a tow? No, radiation 3. No. I forgot.
Above normal radiation levels.
Yeah, that one was fun too. I forgot that particular set of rocks to bang together is in a Hazard 3 zone. So I'll check that out some other time. Oh, can I scan the Nomad? Yep. I think I saw, yep, there's a mineral node right there. Platinum. Let's head over this way. Yeah, let's head over that way. See if we can pick up that component, and then we can unlock the forward station. And that'll probably be a good place to stop for the night.
It's weird to think that if we pull this off, everything we're looking at could change.
I liked those pre-trip vision paintings of future Eos. Green fields, rivers, forests. Wonder what it'll really be like down the line.
Fewer death storms would be nice.
Oh, it's a piece of a shuttle.
Got a component for Site 2's project.
This game goes through so many shuttles. I mean, hopefully the Andromeda Initiative brought at least, like, I don't know, 1,000? And the next component is over there. I'm not doing that next component this time. Because there's fighting and stuff. I'll do that next time. We can call in this forward station.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
Now watch the life support over there on the left. Dink! Fills it right back up.
Radiation levels within acceptable limits.
And it also restores any ammo and power cells and everything for my personage. So that right there, right above the lights, that's Ket technology. That right there is Ket technology. So there's some Ket over there for us to mess with. Now, another interesting thing is that putting out this forward station now started revealing some mineral nodes over here, some mining zones, so we can actually do some of that. Yeah, 27. You know what? I'll head over and show you what a little bit of this mining is like.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
Yeah, but they're not hazard 3, so...
Did you leave many people behind in the Milky Way?
No, parents are gone, but my old unit could still be alive.
Yeah, some of my contacts might be kicking around. Isn't it weird saying things like that while knowing you'll never see them again?
No stranger than them being 600 years older than we are.
If we're getting into the deep stuff, we need a few stiff drinks first.
You started it, you're buying.
Okay, so see the upper left there? Now I'm in a rich mining zone. So I can turn on my mining computer.
This area can be mined for resources.
And you can see there's
via your mining interface.
four things I could be finding. Excuse me. And you can see there's a little bit of carbon in the form of graphite that's actually on the scanner. As I move forward, I'm heading toward a greater concentration of it. And now the concentration's tailing off, but the aluminum has come up a little bit. So if I go this way, nope, it's tailing off again. So head over this way. It's getting stronger. And stronger still. A little bit more. Okay, the graphite's dropping off, but the aluminum is holding steady. Okay, so this looks like a good place, and I'll deploy the miner. I just got some graphite and aluminum. Now, this miner covers all the way out to this orange circle. And you can see that the mining zone is still rich, so there's still a lot of stuff to be found. I just have to drive around and find it. And what I find is it tends to be near... Oh, I'm out of the zone. It tends to be near the rockier items.
Sometimes on these trips, my mind wanders, and suddenly I'm daydreaming that Callow's a spy leading a crazy double life.
Seems more in character for you.
And there's the aluminum coming up. Oh, more aluminum. That's backing down again. Let me see if I can get up there. Okay, now let's head over this way. I'm out of the orange circle. There we go.
Check out that remnant area.
Remnants have areas? Yeah. Let's check on this side of this formation. Oh, there we go. There it's coming up. A lot of graphite, but I'm losing the aluminum. Come on. Get through there. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna... Whoops. I hit the wrong button.
This area can be mined.
Yes, Sam. You're going to hear Sam say that approximately 1,058 times. Because he never gets tired of saying it.
Nice
Ever.
dodge back there, Vetra. Very fancy.
Thanks. Learned it from a pirate back in the Verge.
Did you know him long?
About a minute and a half. It wasn't much of a bar brawl.
There we go. A little bit more. Nope, nope. It's dropping off. Let's go this way. Okay, let me see if I can get around. Yeah, I can get up that way. Okay, get a little speed going here. There! I got it near the peak. Now it's dropped from rich to good, so this node is getting closer to being tapped out. Oh, out of zone. Head back that way.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can
don't
extract
say.
minerals via your mining interface.
Really? I did not know that, Sam. Thank you. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah. Let's head over here. There we go, there's some iron. Wonder if I can actually get up there. Might be able to. Not quite. Later on, I'll get more stamina on that jet, and I will get more speed on both the 6-wheel and 4-wheel drive. See, I can't quite get up there. Maybe I can go a different way and get up there. Oh, so close. I wonder if there's a way around. Yeah, see, those contour lines are relatively close. I bet I might be able to get up here. Yeah. Get a shot up here? Nope, I didn't think so. But hey, I was there. I could do it. Let's try this way. Oh, life support's getting low. There we go.
Systems are failing, Pathfinder.
Come on. There we go. Just want to find that last little bit.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Okay, now it's
The
depleted.
mining zone has been depleted.
I did hit. Although over here was where I was really trying to come up, but that's okay. Now, another fun fact about forward stations. They're also fast travel points. And so you got to see what happens when you run out of life support. The hit points start going down. And that is that. I can close that. I can save the game. Let me just make sure I'm on the collect components. Yeah. And then there's also activating a monolith. So next week when we come in, I'll be able to take this little route that goes up here. Comes over. There's a cat base there. We'll clear them out. There's some mining in the area that could happen, and we'll be able to get this last component, and we'll be able to activate that monolith. Sound good? So, thanks everybody for showing up. Keep in mind, if as we go through this, if there's any characters that you are particularly interested in this version of Sarah Ryder having a relationship with. I haven't decided who I would necessarily pick on this playthrough. I am certainly open to input. We'll come up with all the mushy scenes to make Rock Pants uncomfortable. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and go, and I have no reason to believe that I can't do this next Monday at the usual time. So I will see you guys in about 166 hours. Bye!